friends, welcome to Toddler Tuesdays at home, Chomp and Stomp dinosaurs. My name's Amelia, and you can learn more about our Toddler Tuesday activities going to mallofamerica.com/Toddler Tuesdays. We'll see you next week at 10 a.m. for more activities. Now, if you picked up your Toddler Tuesday fun pack, you can pull it out right now because we're gonna get into our craft. Hi friends, we're going to start with craft time today. If you're doing a craft at home, sometimes it's nice to have a helper with you. My friend Taffy is here to help me. Come on over, Taffy. Hi, Taffy. Say hi to our friends at home. Hello. All right, Taffy, what are we doing today? We are going to make some dinosaur feet so you can pretend to be a dinosaur at home. Now, if you came to Mall of America and picked up your Toddler Tuesday fun pack, you might have this equipment with you. If you don't, you can also use any construction paper or other paper you have in your house. We're gonna start with our construction paper feet. So on this, as you can see, Taffy, we have some nice talons. That's what they call toes of these monsters, our dinosaur friends. And it is the shape of our foot. If you're starting from scratch with a piece of paper, you can also put your foot on top of the paper and trace it so you know how big it needs to be. These are pretty big, so they're a little bigger than our feet because dinosaurs, they have really big feet. All right, Taffy, are we ready to start cutting? Yes. Okay, use your safety scissors or get your grown-up to help you at home. And we're gonna cut along these great big black lines. There's also some lighter lines, and those are the lines that show where the fingernails are on the toes. So we'll cut the great big black lines as we go through. Yeah, what do you think? Okay, so I'm cutting along this line and I get to the edge. Where should I cut next, Taffy? Yeah, along that zigzag, sounds good. Whoops, sometimes we drop things, that's okay. We'll zigzag back and forth for these toes. Hey Taffy, do you know why museums have old dinosaur bones? Because they can't afford new ones. That's pretty silly, huh? That's just a joke. There aren't any new ones. All right, I'm almost done cutting out my 3 toes. And then we'll cut all the way around the back of the foot. Doot, 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 doot. It almost looks like a flower, right? It looks kind of like a tulip. That seems a little sweeter than a big monster foot, but it is a dinosaur foot. So we've cut out the outside of our dinosaur foot. Now we have to cut out a little hole for our foot to fit through. So we're gonna cut right through the center part. It says, cut this part out. So we're gonna cut it out. That's a little bit challenging, so you might want a grown-up to help you. We can fold it in half to get started, and then open it up and cut along the dark line where it says, cut this part out. I got another dinosaur joke for you, Taffy. What would you call a dinosaur in cowboy boots and a cowboy hat? What do you think? Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's pretty funny. It's called a Tyrannosaurus Rex or a T-Rex normally, but Tex is what you call someone from Texas. So that's what you might call a cowboy. So that's why it's a funny joke, yeah. Oh, you got a little cowboy action there, huh? You must be almost ready for our dancing. We're gonna do some dinosaur stomps after we finish cutting out this ankle part. Yeah, you sound excited for it. So now I've cut out all of the parts I wanna cut out of my dinosaur foot. This is a perfectly good foot for me right now, but maybe you wanted to paint your toenails. That's always a fun activity. Or if you had some stickers or some crayons, we could color however we want on our feet. And then we're gonna stick our own little paw through the hole in our foot so that we can have dinosaur feet on when we dance around. What fun. All right, friends, let's get our dinosaur feet on and get ready to move. See you soon. friends, now it's time for snack time. I'm going to have a friend help me for snack time. It's Terry. Come on over, Terry. Terry is a pterodactyl. And Terry likes snacks. I mean, we all like snacks, right? Today we're going to be making ants on a log. Have you ever made ants on a log before, Terry? No, first time. Maybe you made them at home, or maybe this is your first time. You're gonna need some supplies. If you picked up your Toddler Tuesday Fun Pack, you'll get some wow butter, a box of raisins, and then the celery you'll need to provide yourself. And if you're making this from scratch at home, you can find all those ingredients on your own. We're gonna start with our celery. Yum. And we're gonna have a grown-up help you cut it to maybe about as big as your hand, just a little bit smaller so it's easy to hold and to eat. Now, looks pretty good as is, right? You wanna have a bite of that to see how it tastes as an ingredient? Yum, 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 so good. We're gonna take our other piece and we're gonna use that to make our full recipe. So, we've got our celery, which is actually a log. And then we're gonna take our wow butter and open it up. Ooh, so good. And then with our wow butter, or you can use peanut butter or almond butter or whatever kind of goop you like on your log at home, we'll take it out of its package and we're gonna smear it across our celery. There's like a really nice little channel that makes it super easy to fill with wow butter. Yum! Once we've done that, we're ready for our ants to go on our log. So, how many ants do you think I should put on the log, Terry? 3? 3 ants seems like a good choice, so we're gonna take these raisins. Do you know what raisins are? Fun fact, raisins come from grapes. We take our grapes and then they squeeze down to become these little tiny raisins, so it's all the goodness of grapes in a smaller bite. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3 ants on our log. Yum, that looks so delicious. Once you've made your ants on the log, the next step is to try it. So we'll take a bite of it. Pretty good. Thanks for making snacks with me. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, friends, it's time to get moving. We've made our dino feet and we've put them on our own human feet. So now we're ready to stomp around with our dinosaur friends. Before we get to dancing, we're gonna warm up our bodies so we're ready to move. Let's start with our dino claws. So we're gonna bring our hands in front of us and stretch our fingers out real big and then curl them over like they're claws. Let's try that again. Stretch out your fingers and then curl into claws. One more time, stretch them out and curl into claws. After our fingers, we'll go to our wrists. So let's make some circles with our wrists. Can you move your hands in a circle one way and then switch directions? Nice job, Terry. We're going in the other way. Hey, let's move up to our elbows. Can we go in circles with our whole arms? Trying one way. And then can you switch directions? Yes, Taffy. Good job at home. Up next, we're gonna go all the way to our shoulders. This means we're gonna do great big circles. Our arms are gonna reach up into the air, all the way behind us, all the way around. Yes, let's try it again, another one. And then we'll switch directions. Can you make circles the opposite way? All the way back, all the way over. One more time. Yes, good work, Terry. Okay, let's bring both arms up overhead into the sky. And we're gonna stretch through one side, reach those tippy fingers all the way up, and then the other. Yes! Maybe bending over to one side as we reach up into the air, and then bending over to the other side a little bit. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good job. We'll let our arms fall down. And then my friend Terry is a pterodactyl. They've got really beautiful wings. Can you flap up your wings like a pterodactyl? Oh, that looks so, so good. And my friend Taffy has a beautiful big tail. So we're gonna shake our tails. Can we shake our tails back and forth behind us? This is how we can warm up our centers, our tummies, our butts. Wiggle them side to side. Good job. Then below our center of our body, we've got our legs, so we'll warm up our legs next. Let's try to stand on one leg and swing the other leg around. Can you balance on one leg? Kind of challenging. Maybe your arms can help you. And we'll stand on the other leg and swing that other leg around. Whoa, good balancing, Terry. You look great. So good. Now, let's try warming up our knees. So we're gonna bring our feet right together and we're gonna bring our hands onto our knees and squat down a little bit. And then we're gonna try to spin our knees around in a circle. What's this? That's a funny one. Good job, way to try that. Then we can move down to our ankles and our dinosaur feet. Can you pick up one foot and spin your foot in a circle? Get that ankle twirling. Hoop, and then try twirling it in the other direction. Look at those beautiful dino feet. We'll go to the second leg, so you'll stand on that leg that was just moving, pick up the other leg, and do some circles in the air with our feet. And the other side. So good. All right, we've warmed up from the tips of our fingers to the bottoms of our claws. Maybe it's time to learn some dino dance moves. Now, our priority today is our feet because we made our dino feet to wear at home. So let's think about some dinosaur stomps. We're gonna take our leg and stomp it on the ground. Yes, and let's try the other leg. Stomp. First leg, let's go. Stomp. Second leg, we'll stomp, stomp. Can you stomp twice in a row on one side? Let's pick up that first foot and do 2 stomps. 1, 2. And the second leg, 2 stomps. 1, 2. Good work. I think we understand our legs. Let's do some dinosaur arm movement now. We're gonna hold our arms like T-Rexes. Can you bend your elbows and then you've got your claws in front of you? Let's go up and down a little bit, left to right side here. Little dinosaur. And then for a bit of a thrill, we'll go to one side with our dino arms and then to the other. Back to the first side. Can they go up and down on this side? Yes. And then to the second side, up and down. Good work, Taffy. Let's go back to the beginning with our dinosaur stomp. We're gonna stomp with one leg, stomp. Second leg, stomp. First leg, stomp. Second leg, stomp. Double now. First leg's gonna go stomp, stomp. Second leg's gonna go stomp, stomp. And then arms up in the center. We're gonna go up and down in the center with our dinosaur claws. Spin over to one side and up and down on this side. Spin over to the second side, up and down with our dinosaur arms. Back to the middle, arms again, up and down. And then to end it, let's shake our tails one more time. Can we go side to side with our tails behind us? Nice job, dino dancing. Thanks for dancing at home. You did a great job today. Thanks so much for joining me, Terry, and Taffy for Toddler Tuesdays at Home. Thanks to our partners, TCF Bank. Visit us here at Mall of America in the TCF Bank Rotunda to watch your favorite Nickelodeon cartoons every Tuesday at 11 a.m. And come to the mall Thursdays through Mondays to pick up your Toddler Tuesday fun pack at Toys Level 1 South. We'll see you next time. Happy Tuesday!